Hey guys, Charmed Wench here, and I'm back again for another week. As you can see by the title and my naked face currently, we are going to apply a full face of Avon makeup. I have seen this video done before. I cannot remember who it is that I'm subscribed to that did it. If it is you that did the Avon full face, then let me know in the comments so I can credit you in my description box, because I can't remember who it was because I've seen so many videos since then. But I thought it was a brilliant idea. I wanted to do my own version of it and see if we could make Avon makeup work and see how it works and see what it's like, because I have a few bits and pieces from Avon but I don't have a lot. So what I've done is I've brought literally what I think and hope is a full face, and we're just gonna go with it and see what we can do with what we've got. I will list everything that I've used in the description box below, and I will put the price of how much it costs next to it as well. So go in, and I'll probably apply it quietly and speed it up because I don't want to keep you guys here forever watching me apply makeup, and then I'll probably talk about little bits and pieces here and there. So let's just get straight into it. So the first product I am going in with is the MARC Smoothing Matte Primer. Okay, so it's like a waxy type of primer, so I'm just going primer applied. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel, it feels quite smoothing as it says on the packaging. It does have a slight blurring effect. My skin's a little bit dry at the minute, so it's a bit hard to give you like a completely honest opinion on it, but yeah, that feels quite nice. I quite like the feel of that, so we will see. It's very creamy and very soft, and it's not like the silica type ones you can get. It's quite soft, so that seems good so far. And the next product is Avon True Colour Flawless Creamed Powder Foundation. That's what that looks like. I got this in the colour Porcelain, but when I have opened this, when I saw it, I think it's a bit pale for me, but I'm going to go in with it anyway and work with it and see what it's like. It looks like the same consistency as the primer a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that all over my face, and I will be back in a minute to give you my thoughts. Back. Obviously this is definitely not my colour. It is starting to oxidise, I think, and go a little bit darker, as you can see by the sponge and the actual product. I don't know whether my camera will pick that up, but the sponge looks darker at the minute, so I don't know whether this is going to oxidise out and be a better colour than it is right now. It's supposed to be full coverage, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know whether it's turning to powder. I can't really tell when I feel it, and I don't want to like rub anything off because it's a little bit, it's not my cup of tea, I will say that. It's sitting in my wrinkles a little bit, and clinging to a few of the dry patches of skin I have, which is not the product's fault. I have dry skin, it's not the product's fault, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the foundation, so not my thing. But if I'm doing it wrong or applying it wrong, please let me know in the comments, and I will go back to it. Now we're going on to concealer. Now I don't know how this is going to apply over the top of the foundation, but we will see. This is the Avon True Colour Flawless Concealer Stick Corrector, and this is fair neutral. Don't know if I said that, neutral fair colour. So there's the product. I will just apply that, and then I'll let you know what I think. Concealer, again, not really my cup of tea. It is sort of showing up all of my dry skin area here. It's not very, I don't know whether it's the foundation that's sitting underneath it, but it's not really sitting that nicely on my skin for my own preference. It's very creamy, I will say that. There's not a great deal in there really. That literally, this is the first time I've used it, and that's all that's in there. So there's not a great deal. I mean, I can't remember whether this one's a full coverage one. So maybe I've used too much, but I don't feel like I have. I've used what I would normally use. but it seems okay, but it just doesn't work with my skin. So yeah, that's what I think of that so far. So now I'm going in with the Avon True Colour Glimmerstick Brow Definer. So that's that. Again, this has got actually quite a lot of product. That's that. So I will apply this. I don't usually use the brow pencils, I usually go in with pomade, but I'll go in with this because this is what I chose when I was picking things out. Thoughts on the brow product. Actually, I really like this. The colour is pretty darn perfect to my brows. It's easy to use. Yeah, that's quite a good product. I like that so far. It blends out really easily when you use like your little spoolie with it as well. So if you have got a spoolie tool, it will make it blend out nicer so it doesn't look so harsh. Yeah, I quite like that. So that's a good one. That's a good one so far. So that's the brow like a Wally. The only thing I did forget is my contour, and they do have contour kits on Avon. I just completely forgot. So I'm just going to quickly put on just a cheap contour, well, a cheap bit of bronzer, just so that it may add more colour to my face. I know this is cheating a little bit, but I kind of look a bit like Casper's sister right now, so I need to sort of even it out a little bit for my own sanity. So next we'll go in for eyes, and I've chosen this Avon Colour Trend Trio, and in fact I'll open it out so you guys can see the colours. Just thought they were quite pretty colours. So that's what they look like. So I will quickly apply a eyeshadow look and then let you guys know what I think of it afterwards. In with the Mark Intense Kohl Long Wear Eyeliner. I usually use liquid, but I'm going to go in with this one and see what it's like, because it says Intense Black. It says True Black, so I'm going to disappear for a second and then come back with eyeliner on, hopefully. It won't be a minute. Right, so I'm back and I really like this eyeliner. It's really creamy, really easy to use. It is just a standard pencil, as you can see, but it seems really creamy and really easy to use, and it has like a little smudgy end there, so it has quite a pointed tip on it. I will show you that. So you can get in, and if your eyeliner is not as neat as you would like it to be, you just run the little smudger over it and it just makes everything a lot neater. So I actually really like that. I like how that turned out, and the colour's really good too, as you can see. So two products so far that I really like. Next we're on to blush, and this is actually Blush Dual Glow Cheek Colour and Highlighter. So this is a blush and highlighter in one little thingy-majigger. So that is what they look like. They look really pretty. So I will apply these. Underestimated that colour. I thought it was going to be quite not very pigmented, so I've had to blend it out a little bit, as you can see. So I quite like that. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter colour that's on the other side, which is this colour here, and we'll see what that looks like. It does have little tiny pigments of glitter in it, which I don't think the camera will pick up. But it's a very subtle highlight, I'll say that. subtle, yet I can almost see that like yellowy gold sort of glow over the top of the blush. Not what I would reach for, but I do like the blush colour. The blush colour is really nice, but the highlighter, for me personally, the highlighter is not bright enough or noticeable enough. You can see as I move, but it doesn't look like highlighter. It looks more like I've just added a little bit of like a gold to the top of my cheeks rather than it be a highlighter. So love the blush, not so much taken on the highlighter. And I won't be highlighting the rest of my face with that because it seems a bit yellowy. So the next product we are going in is an Avon Colour Trend. This is Hello Ultimate Lashes Volume Mascara. So let's go in. I will curl my lashes. Applied. I wouldn't say it gives me volume on my lashes. It kind of just looks like a standard mascara. It's not the worst mascara I've ever tried. I have tried worse, but it doesn't seem to look like it gives me any volume of any sort other than just looking like a mascara. It's not a bad product, it's just it's not Ultimate Lashes volume. It doesn't feel like it gives me that personally, so it's an okay product. It's not the worst I've ever tried, but it's an okay product. The last product I have is a lipstick, and I was really excited when I saw these in the catalogue because usually Avon, no offence to you, when they put their lipstick up, they're really kind of boring colours, and they don't really do very often. They don't do like them, because I like matte, liquid to matte lipsticks, and they've actually now, Mark have actually brought out a lip liquid lacquer, which is the whole range. They have a shine section, I think, and they have a matte section. Obviously I went straight to the matte section in there, and myself and the help of my partner, we chose this colour. I have looked at it obviously when I opened the package that came today, and I didn't think it looked like the catalogue, but I will try it anyway because I'm ready to try out a matte lipstick. They had some really gorgeous shades. There was a really stunning purple one in there, which I was very tempted to get, but I have got other purple lipsticks, so I thought I'd try this one that I haven't got this colour and see how that looks. So I will apply that and we'll see what it's like. Really like this lipstick, guys. I love the colour. The colour is so pretty. It does look like it does in the catalogue. I think it maybe looks slightly darker, but I really love this, and I can feel it drying down. It's really nice to apply. I can feel it matting down on my lips. It's creamy. It doesn't feel like it's drying on my lips like some matte lipsticks do. It's really nice. I really like it. I actually am obsessed with this colour. That looks so good. This, obviously you guys know I have a lot of Jeffree Star lipsticks. This is, I am like blown away by how good this is, and the fact that I can even compare it to something like Jeffree Star. This is absolutely stunning. I love it. If this is what this one's like, and the pigment, there was like no patchiness. It wasn't uneven when I applied it. It went on like a dream. I love it. I love it. That is my favourite product out of everything I've tried. I am obsessed. That is a gorgeous colour and a gorgeous product. Avon, you're pulling it out of the bag. You need to keep this sort of thing up. That is brilliant. I thought it had a funny smell to it, but it is, the more I put it on, I thought it felt like it was like a fruity smell, but I wasn't sure. So it's not an unpleasant smell, but you can just sort of smell something. But the more it dries down, the more I love it, and it doesn't feel like it's drying down to a point of being horrible and drying on your lips. That is really good. So to wrap this up, didn't think a lot of the foundation. I personally didn't like it. it feels like it's still slidey on my skin, but I don't know whether that's the primer that I applied, so it could be that. I didn't like the foundation. That is not one. Yes, okay, I made the mistake of getting the wrong colour, but the texture just didn't apply nicely to me. I didn't like how it applied, and it hasn't dried down to a powder. I can still feel like a sort of sliding sort of feeling on my face, and when I touch it I can feel it on my fingers. So the foundation for me is a fail. I don't really like that. Eyeshadows, for the price, they were really good. Eyeliner, loved. The concealer was okay. Do you know what I will say? Because it's so thick, if you want to sort of cut a bit of a crease in on your eyelid, this is really good, because it tends to grip hold of the eyeshadow when you apply it over the top. So it made that goldy coppery colour in this collection, in this trio, stand out more. So for that I really like it, but for concealer myself I didn't like it. I don't know whether it's starting to crease. It's actually not creasing, so I'll give it that. There's no creasing going on, which I did notice with the foundation a little bit on my eyelids. It started to crease, but yeah. But mascara, it was okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Brow product was good too, but the lipstick. The lipstick is the winner in my eyes over everything I've tried. If I was to recommend any of these products, I would say go and check out these lipsticks. If you like liquid to matte lipsticks, you will love these. If you like Jeffree Star sort of style lipstick, but you can't afford the price, then go and check these out, because they are really good. It's 7 ml in each bottle. You can see how big they are looking at my hand. But they are really good, and I am obsessed with this colour. I love it. It goes with everything I wear. I think I'm obsessed with pink colours at the minute. But yeah, highly recommend that out of all the products. If you want to know more, or you want to see obviously how much each product cost, check out the description box below, and then you will see that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was something a little bit different for me. I've never done a full face of Avon before. But if you did like this, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, because I'd really appreciate that. And other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!